So today was actually my first official day starting on the railroad at Union Pacific. Y'all see I'm in here on my lunch break right now. Got these good beef ribs. I actually brought these all the way from Texas. My grandma had bought me like a big platter before I left and got on the road. So I saved some for lunch today. But yeah, so far, it's been cool. I thought I'd just give y'all a video and let y'all know how I actually got in and what the process is today. So basically, I got my bro is out in Arizona and he's doing it. He's been doing it for about a year already. So that was what I was first trying to do. I was actually first trying to get in Arizona. Cause I'm coming from California and whatnot. I got this banana pudding too. I actually got a crazy lunch I brought today. I got Pringles, Klein bar, Gatorade. Yeah, my people got me right before I left. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. So I'm coming from California, so I was really trying to get in Arizona at first. I kept applying. I applied like 3 different times in Arizona, and they kept denying me. So I said, man, let me try to get in somewhere else. So I tried to get in Texas. Same thing. I got denied. They were basically not denied, but just said that, that they were moving forward on other people. I guess you could say deny, I guess. So I said, all right, let me start applying for places, that I necessarily wouldn't want to go to, but it's not going to be a hot commodity. So I applied for St. Louis, Portland, Oregon, Nebraska, and I actually ended up getting accepted for every location. I got accepted for Portland, I got accepted for St. Louis, and I got accepted for Nebraska. But I ended up picking St. Louis. So I picked St. Louis, and basically they sent me an interview. On the interview, you have to go over like 7 questions. It's a recorded interview, so you record yourself. You don't even interview with anybody. You answer the questions through a video. And I went through with the interview. I guess, I got accepted. I guess they like me, you could say. So I got accepted. After I got accepted with that interview, they sent me you have to take an assessment. It's like a 3-part assessment. So you have to take a 3-part assessment. It's like a behavioral part, a safety part, and like a comprehension part. And then they'll tell you right then and there if you fail or pass on spot. So I passed that. Then after that, you have to go on they send you like a career overview, like basically where you get on a video with the recruiter. You get on a video with like a person that works, for the company, like as far as like on site kind of person. And then they basically, after that video, they give you a job offer and say after you hear everything and they tell you like everything that the whole process. They basically ask like, do you accept your offer? So yeah, I did that and I ended up accepting my offer. After I accepted my offer, then I had to go take a physical and I had to take a drug test. Now, when the physical is not just a walk in the park physical, it tests you on your strength. It tests you how long you can hold yourself. It tests you how much you could pick up, how much you could pull, how much you could push. I mean, of course, I'm an athlete, so it wasn't nothing for me, but for some people, it might be hard. And then did that. And after I got all those results came in, passed everything, they ended up sending me a start date. My start date was supposed to be January 26th, but since, I got felonies. Well, I had felonies. I got my record cleaned up, but I ended up getting pushed back because of how long my background took. So my background took a little while. So my start date moved from January 26th to March 2nd. So I ended up having to wait a whole another month. But yeah, that's how I started. And today's March 2nd, my first day. So I'm going to let you guys know at the end of this, today, how everything went about the first day and even the first week. But I appreciate everybody who's already, follow for more content. It's just getting started.